Hey, this is Tim Squires with Doing Business God's Way out here on my back patio wearing my uh, Never Fear Grandpa's Here t-shirt. Just just wanted to do a blog today on a subject that I've been thinking about all night, and it's called The Power of Consistency. There is uh, an audio that I was listening to yesterday by a friend of mine named Paulo CQ, who who does inner circle audios that they're for personal development. And this particular one was pretty interesting because he was talking about the title of it was that every action you take towards success pays you. And Paulo was talking about how not getting discouraged when you're doing what you're doing. And as long as you're doing it right, you're doing the right things, and you're headed towards success. That not to be discouraged because everything that you do pays you, and it's true. It's true that. But there are a couple of other things I wanted to add to that, and one is that if you give up, you will never win. If you give up, you can never win. And also, if you don't give up, you will win. If you don't give up, you will win. What are the actions that you need to be consistent with? I don't know in what area that you're trying to be successful. It doesn't really matter, but there are some basic things that you must do consistently. One of the things, and this is something that I don't know if you believe it or not, it doesn't really matter to me, but that God had showed me some years ago, a few years ago, that I needed to change the way I think. And in order to change the way you think, you have to change some of your environment. You have to start thinking in terms of, well, if I want to be successful in a certain field, I need to find somebody in that field who's being successful and listen to them and then do what they tell you to do. And listen, even if you're not getting success immediately when you're following a mentor or a person who's already successful in their field, you must just be consistent with what they tell you to do. I mean, after all, they've got the credentials, they've got the success, right? They know what they're talking about. You don't. So you might as well just strap on the seatbelt, go in for the ride, and do what you know is right. So listen to mentors. A good thing to do would be to read some books on subjects that of people uh, who are great, like for example Napoleon Hill and Bob Proctor and a bunch of other people. I'm listening to a series of DVDs by a man named Bob Proctor who does some success videos that are really awesome. You have to change the way you think, and you have to be consistent about it. So, who you listen to, who you read, and who you get around, you might have to change your friends. I had a friend of mine once told me that he said, you're going to have to change your friends, or you're going to have to change your friends. And it's been my experience that friends don't change. And sometimes you just have to get new friends. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about being consistent and doing the same things, doing the right things consistently. Don't give up. Hey, listen, I don't know where you are. You might be stalled out somewhere. But if you think about this, every action you take towards success will pay you. And if it will pay you, then you must be consistent with it. Don't give up. I believe in you. God believes in you. You can be whoever you want to be. This is Tim Squires again from Doing Business God's Way, and just telling you I believe in you. Hang in there and do what's right.